that serves me well. I wanna hold you high and still your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm open.
What do you like most about guitar? Like, what makes you want to play it?
It's easy to carry around. Almost every song you hear has guitar in it. And it's generally a widely used instrument in almost everything you hear in country, jazz, blues, rock, even pop. You're always going to hear guitars, you know, grunge guitar, everything you pretty much hear on the radio's got guitars in it. And that's my influence too when I was being brought up in 14, 15 in the 70s, mid-70s. I'm old. Everything was guitar driven. Everything was guitar driven, AC/DC, Led Zeppelin. So that's why I guess the main reason I went toward a guitar, because I couldn't sing that good.
Breathe again. I wanna hold you high, you steal my pain away. There's so much left to learn.
Was it difficult to learn?
To begin with, it was very difficult to learn. Just basically getting your hands to work, both hands to work at the same time, and learning how to press on the strings and learning the strings is difficult. But once you start learning theory and take some lessons, then it becomes a lot easier.
You can pick up the guitar and learn a whole series of techniques, like a bend. You can learn to bend like up to this note. You can learn like hammer on. That's where I pick that and I just hammer on. Then a pull off is when you pull off. And if you put it together, you can.
Wow.
But if you start learning techniques like, you know, hammer-ons, pull-offs, there's phrases where you can pick one time, and I'm playing those two. There's stuff where you can tremolo pick where you're. Technique where you can tap 12 frets anywhere you are above. Like an open string, remember we talked about the 12?
Yeah.
You can just tap on it. Like in Van Halen we go Spanish fly.
Wow.
And there's another
I
technique.
missed that.
There's another technique that you can fret 12 frets above and you anyways, these are all things you can learn and work with.
What are some of your idols?
Probably started off with Jimmy Page, Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads. Later on, Steve Vai, Joe Satriani, Joe Pass in the jazz world, Stevie Ray Vaughan. People in that genre.
What type of guitar playing do you enjoy playing most?
Blues, jazz.
Why?
Because they're the most expressive form of guitar playing. You can express yourself through your music more through those. If you get angry, you express anger or sadness a lot more than anything that's more straight. Like classical is just very cut and dry. It's about the technique and what someone else wrote. Blues and jazz, you can pretty much improv or write your own type of feelings about it. That's why I like it the best.
first got interested in playing guitar when I was in 8th grade. I wanted to play it just because it was a popular instrument and most of the music I was listening to at the time. I picked it up pretty quickly because I had played other instruments before, so it wasn't really that hard for me to learn to play. So the hardest things were just the little things like changing the strings. My biggest influences are bands like Tullycraft and the Sarah Records bands, Carissa's Weird, Neutral Milk Hotel.
I was in high school. I really liked music, and I really liked rock music, which is a lot of guitar stuff. So I picked up one of my mom's old guitars and got my cousin to help me, and from there I just started teaching myself.
What were your main musical influences?
Really just when I started getting into guitar, popular rock, like radio rock, but as I started playing more and more, more classic things like the Beatles and, better guitarists were more influenced than popular radio music.
When I write a song, I usually sit down and work out the lyrics for my idea first and then set them to music. Getting my music out to the general public has become much easier thanks to the internet. You can promote it on sites like MySpace and Facebook. And then just playing local shows is also essential.